Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden. Hopefully, I'll keep my microphone this time on this time around. For God's sake, I turned my microphone off to cough or something in the last part of Stellar Blade, and apparently didn't turn it back on. So there's like an hour and 15 minutes of me just talking to myself, and you can't hear me. So I'll have to make sure to check every once in a while, make sure my mic is on, because a lot of times I quiet my mic so that I can cough or blow my nose or whatever. So anyway, previously we dealt with the beast, and now we're making our way to New Eden. And as you can see, there is quite the terrifying death tornado that's hovering around. Preface for this video, I am recording this the night of the 4th of July, so if you hear any fucking explosions, that's what that is. As if we have anything to celebrate here in America anyway.
The scourge troubles me.
It's gone. The curse is lifted.
The curse remains. The beast was born of it. A scourge made in equal measure from the treachery of the Newsmith sisters. Worse, though shaped by Thickskin's betrayal, it was driven by Kate's.
I feel like the greatest part of the story is still missing.
The Newsmiths alone did not create the nightmare. Others in New Eden have treacheries to hide.
I wonder what they did to earn such hate.
So, yeah, I mean, my thought is this town actually responsible for their own demise? I mean, when you think about it, you know, this game does take place a couple of years after the Salem witch trials. And when you think about how fucked up that is, the idea of people just accusing women of being witches, having no evidence of this, and saying, well, you know, like, for example, the river, the idea of if you put a witch in a river, and if she rises to if she like comes out of the lake, then she's a witch, because she's able to somehow escape her bonds. That makes her the witch. But if she stays down there and dies, well, I guess she wasn't a witch. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do that. Not drink my health potions. So yeah, I mean, maybe these people deserve what is coming to them. I mean, in the sense that maybe they've wronged people, and so this is kind of, in a sense, this is what they get for what they've done. I hear this whispering, which means that we have a there it is. Oh, it's right here. Aiming over a little bit too far. Alright, down I go. I hear another one of these, but okay.
Promises unkept, covenants broken. The
Mire
curse
marshes.
has its roots in betrayal, treachery that led perhaps to grief.
To forsake your love hurts everyone. Kate is proof of that.
It's rarely so simple. Thickskin is proof of that.
Alright, so wow. Okay. So we have multiple things here. So you can see that this, like, all of this is like by sections. So like these little borders here, they represent different sections. Polypore. Okay, well there's something in here. Wait, what? Is there something up here that I didn't see? No, it's down here. I mean, I can't break through this, so it might be that. Okay, well.
Reinforcements! Away with you!
Alright.
No
we
way
have
through here.
we have this, but yeah, we can't get through here yet. We can drop a rope from there. Alright. We're getting a bunch of new materials as well. A lot of these plants and everything are all new.
Bugger off, crows.
I love how you love animals.
Crows don't count.
You're supposed to drop from there. Alright, we'll drop the rope here. Guard log, 29th of October, 1636. Enemy scouts spotted south. Multiple assaults throughout the day. 30th of October, nothing. 31st of October, nothing. 1st of November, nothing. 2nd of November, there's no writing in there. Let's just run through all this crap. There's No point in stopping to hit it. Might as well just run through it. Oh, it's just the book again. Can I break this, or is that... I can break this. For what purpose, though?
Door's
No.
blocked on the other side.
I guess it's for this purpose. Is there... Can I just drop down here, then? Oh, yeah. Arthur's unsent letter. October 30th, 1636. Diane. I am in the doghouse. Ironside caught me sleeping, and although there was no danger, now I am punished. 31st of October. We cannot bury the dead for fear of new attack. I can see them as I write, lying where they fell, like sleeping wraiths, drifting in the mist. All is quiet, and I'm afeared. For a moment, laugh not. I swore I saw a corpse stand up and walk. I am so very weary. November 1st. My nerves are gone, and coming here was the greatest mistake I ever made. I await relief from my watch, but no man comes to take my place. I dare not call down to the fort for fear of who might hear me. Arthur. I like the word afeared. Instead of saying afraid, you say afeared. I am afeared. Got some meals here as well. Reload that. Yep, there you go. You can already hear him. See, I'm wearing my headphones, so they're like kind of muffled.
Do you need a moment to
Which is
rest?
nice. So
Are you insinuating I am in some way a mere human?
we got a key found in the swamps west to the Soldier's Ash Tones pack. All right.
If you are, you'd be right.
I'm unable to sprint here, so I am afeared. All right. Let's light this up and then rest.
You're thinking.
So are you.
Penny for your thoughts.
I was thinking of Kate. Of the pain in her eyes when she saw that ghost. As if her heart was breaking all over again. I can't shake the picture.
According to her journal, Kate had had the courage to love a woman, but betrayed her. She must have meant this Deborah.
Yeah, and I'm
Whoever
wondering if this.
ghost is.
I'm wondering if Deborah's the
Her
nightmare.
resentments extend beyond the new Smiths.
The sisters may heal if they can draw the family poison. Sisterhood can be complicated.
Sisters can be a handful.
I knew a sister. Like Kate, I lost her.
What happened?
When I was very young, I had a friend. She was my chosen sister, and very dear to me. I opened my heart. It was a mistake. I played with fire and was burned.
I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago. I have a new family now. I have found the love of my life.
Show me the bastard.
I love you.
Always. Rest now. I have the watch. I'll sit by your bedside until I must go.
Ooh, here we go. Outburst. The fuck is this? Of ethereal power to destroy physical objects around her. Alright, so we may be able to destroy the fences now. Kiss of Death, defeating an enemy with red restores 10 health points. Defeating an enemy with Antea restores 10 spirit points. Hitting an enemy with Antea reloads the rifle. Banishing an enemy restores 20 health points with banish points reduced. And then switch to Antea right after hitting. I don't like either of those. Spear gauge is full. Red's attacks decrease manifestation cooldowns. Shooting with the rifle increases the banish gauge. While the banish gauge is full, it increases the rifle damage by 300%, but consumes banish points. Well, we don't want that. Damage dealt by Antea is increased by 25%, but damage taken by Antea is increased by 25%. I mean, that's actually beneficial. Leap damage is increased by 150% against full health enemies. Defeating an enemy with the rifle reduces the next damage taken by 90%. Banishing deals up to 50% increased damage the higher the enemy's health points gauged. Well, using Outburst while the Banish gauge is full increases Outburst damage by 75%, but includes consumes all its Banish points. Defeating an enemy with a Manifestation restores 7% health points. Then we have defeating an enemy with Outburst triggers an area of effect dealing spectral damage. That's pretty good. Weak spot hits with the rifle reduces manifestation cooldowns by 25%. Defender, perfect switch. Rifle hits refill the banish gauge by 15%. Weak spot hits with the rifle refill the banish gauge by 30%. Weak spot hits damage with the rifle is reduced by 50%. So you lose damage, but some of these are very much like give and take. So, all right, what do we want here? Let's do this. Decrease manifestation cooldowns by 15%. Why not? Alright, so we have a new power. So that's going to break defenses, I'm guessing now. Alright, inventory. What can we increase? Well, the ring. This ring can upgrade. Copper and sulfur polypore. Okay, we can increase this one. Leather and the scourge. We can also increase this one. So we have the scourges. I mean, I like both of these. I like the way they look. I don't really like the way this one looks all that much. It's like too much fur. But I also don't like that the physical resistance is like so much less than these two were at level 2. So yeah. All right.
Come here. I want to try something.
Good morning to you too.
What the hell's this? Never saw this. Arthur's military papers. Martial disciplinary assignment. Soldier Arthur Ashtone, for neglecting his military duty and placing his brothers in arms in grave peril during their sleep. All his leave is suspended and his guard duty extended to 3 days, by order of Colonel James Ironside. Alright, so this just kind of like leads nowhere, basically.
I think we can break this down together.
Sure, let me grab my pickaxe.
Just trust me.
Oh, alright. Press a hold R2. So you can like charge it. Wow.
Did you feel the way I tore the veil?
Aye, I did.
And we did it together.
What did I do?
You brought me focus. That's plenty.
Can you do it again?
Oh, I intend to.
So if I can just press it. It's not as powerful though. You see. Okay. Well, it'll be useful to have. All right. So I think maybe we can. Is there any way to get up to that? Did I need... Am I able to break these with this? Is the question.
I love doing that.
Yes. Alright. Just kind of taking us off the beaten trail.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
You're done.
Oh, this is the Born of Trees. Damage done by Antea is increased up to 50% higher the spirit gauge. Well, the banished damage is not as much. You don't gain as many points. But the strength, dexterity, and vitality. See that this has wisdom, wrath, and persistence. I mean, I think I'm fine with what I have currently. And yeah, this leads back down here. Whatever this is, just down along where this is. Alright, so we've gone that way, so where's the... Oh yeah, I can climb down here. Alright, so this is the way that we're headed. In terms of the, like, other part of the map, like this over here, I wouldn't say that I wouldn't go back to this, but I have to kind of figure it out. Oh, there's another haunting case. Oh, I definitely want to go do that. I mean, I feel like maybe we could go back to this and actually maybe see what stuff we can uncover. Plus we have a haunting case, and I definitely want to get all those haunting cases done. So we may actually go back. Fast travel. Let's fast travel. So we had this, which we couldn't do. There's this wall over here. Plus, we can fast travel back and forth between these. Okay, so we're looking to do this. To be able to shoot a lot of these along the way as well, since we actually missed quite a few of them.
some of this.
Alright, so now we can do this.
Like falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Who knows what we're gonna find in some of these areas where there's these walls hidden. Oh, it's another one of these. We can't use this though, I don't believe. It's one of those like portals that what's her face used. So I don't actually think that we can access those. Oh yeah, the creeping ivy, we still can't access that. There's a point of interest here. Alright, well then let's... Yeah, we can't use that, so... Alright, so we'll go back to the camp of where we just were. We're gonna try to go all over the place. And, check out some of these question marks, get some of these walls broken. Because I thought that maybe I could do them off camera, but I feel like if I do, there may be like story things that we miss. So alright, so we're gonna fast travel down to here because there's this point of interest. Which, I don't even know if this was here when I don't even remember seeing
Seeker's
this.
camp. This is where I woke up after the meeting house. Felt so lost. So confused.
How do you feel now?
Oh, there's some wisps
Glad to
over
have
here.
you. If only for a little while.
Oh, it's one of these.
There's an angry specter nearby. Summon it before it ambushes us.
Alright. Make manifest.
No step from the shadows.
Focus, Red.
Wait, what? Is it a scourge? Well, you said angry specter. I didn't think it was a scourge.
Reveal
But okay.
yourself.
Marooned rage.
The beast have offspring.
The nightmare doesn't influence it. It's just a scourge.
What am I feeling again?
hogging all the fun.
Yeah, so this guy is way more, these guys are way stronger than I am currently. I'm gonna die because I end up using 2 of those health potions when I shouldn't have.
There's a tough one.
I can't. I'm literally.
Don't
What?
you dare!
I was literally
you
stuck
dare!
in fucking place. That was absolute bullshit. That was absolutely stupid. The game was fucking bugged. You literally watched it happen.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you.
Let's try this again without.
The beast have offsprings.
The nightmare doesn't influence it. It's just a scourge. They never learn, do they?
There we go.
You can scream all you want. You're going down. You're getting meaner. One less to worry about.
Hey, there we go. I just hit the weak spot. I think that my downfall the first time around was the fact that it was the fact that I had used the health again. Like, I've been playing Stellar Blade and going back and forth between the two. I'm hitting. I think that's why I'm using squares, because with Stellar Blade I use square to attack, whereas in this I'm using R1 to attack. So, yeah. But no big deal. We got him. Alright, so Oops, let's see. So we got that done. We need to check out this cave, which has this in it, underground location. So that may be the way. May be where we need to go is here. All right, let's highlight. Oh, we can't. Oh, I'm not in the fast travel, stupid ass. Oh my god, I gotta get my shit together. All right, so yeah, we'll travel here because we still can't get to this area yet. Because to get into here, we need to come from wherever this leads, which is going to be over here. So. It is nice to be able to like fast travel to a lot of different like locations without having to have like these big areas in between. All right, so we want to go back out the way that we came, I believe. We want to head out this way. We want to head back from the because we came up from this way, I believe. Yeah. So this cave right here is where we want to go. Oh well, hold on. How do we actually get there, though? Might be from there. Maybe we'll end up coming out from there? I mean, we're obviously going to have to do some walking.
Snap out of it.
Well, at least, you know, it's easier to get in my map in this game than it is in Stellar Blade, to be honest. So, that's all I care about. Alright, so we're going to head back here along this route. I think it's... Oh, we can technically head through here. Oh, maybe that's what this wall up here leads to. This wall that we're headed to right here, I think probably leads down into here. That's probably what that's for. That would make sense. And then we have... this area over here, which I think will probably end up going to this one, and then we'll just head up to here, and then we'll probably go back here and we'll just walk to here. Or maybe we could just walk back into town, perhaps.
Have some of this.
Plus, you know, going back through these areas, actually, we are killing some enemies. We're not getting a ton of XP, but... Here we go. Run into it, do your thing.
Aye, still impressive.
Why would I want to move this? That's why. Grab all that. We have a way up. Okay. What the hell is this? Oh, it's another one of these. Another one of these weird wooden figures. We have like... So this is the hunter. We have one of those. We have the tracker. We have two of those. Okay, well, clearly that's not the way we're getting that down. It's got to be somewhere. Alright, let's head up the wall. Let's go. So this, yeah, this is the exit to the cave. This is where we came down from. This is where we're going to go back up to go back to the resting point. Another hunter doll. But how do we get down? There's like no other way through here. I'm literally shooting at that. I mean, it's not like that helps. 'Cause there's like an area back there. There's no other side to come in from. That's like the problem. Unless you mean like I have to come in from all the way over here, but this leads into this part right here. Right? Or... Yeah, because that's just a chest over there. I don't understand what I'm missing. Oh. Oh, that was just holding that up. Okay. Well, I thought I had to shoot that, but... Alright, so... That was the key to getting that down. Just had to see it from a different angle. Alright, so we have another one of
Will
these.
is placed upon this, just like the one we found earlier.
curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
So we're gonna have to come back to these after we talk to Seeker, but I think I actually know what to do with them. I think you're supposed to put a doll in here, which is why we've been collecting the dolls. I think you have to put a doll in there. That's why we're collecting them. If I had to guess, that would probably be it. The question is, what do they do? Alright, so we'll go back out here. And we'll climb back up this wall so that we can go to the... the next location. Okay, so now we're gonna fast travel over to here so that we can go to this wall. I mean, if they just like, if you put stuff in them and then you summon like a spirit or whatever, that's like not like a boss enemy or something, I may just do them off camera. It just depends on what it is.
Try this on for size.
Move it! You're in its side spread.
Well, I'm gonna banish it, so... Alright, so we're gonna climb up. Oh, it's back the other way. What? If it's that way, then... What is this? Oh, it's this. Here we go. That's where we needed to go, so...
Like falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Okay. What secrets do we have? Ooh. This is gonna be a boss. This is a whole ass arena. Ooh, this is gonna be something. This area is fucking massive. Alright, well let's put this down. What the fuck? These like trees are glowing. Part of the trees anyway. Oh, it's like There's a travel here as well. Whatever it is, it's gonna be bad. Alright, so this is a teleportation thing. A seeker portal or whatever the hell. Oh, there's even an area that leads back around here. You know, it is nice that when you die, you start at you just start at the you start at the summoning circle. I don't have to like run all the way back. Stellar Blade, looking at you. Again, it's because Stellar Blade is a Souls-like. Oh, now it's just gotten red and awful. Stellar Blade is a Souls-like. What the fuck is this? Oh, some witch stone. Endless spectral activities. You found an endless cluster of spectral activity. This type of cluster can be repeated. Its intensity will increase after each completion. You can recognize an endless cluster of spectral activity through its reddish ambient color. Oh. So it's like an arena. It's like an arena horde mode thing. Okay. I guess that's kind of cool. That gives you some extra stuff to do.
There's an angry specter nearby. Summon it before it ambushes us.
Alright, so I guess that's a scourge then. Watch it be the manifest one.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
Nope.
This isn't over yet.
Oh shit.
They never learn, do they?
Take it in.
Hugging.
Try this on your side.
You're within gun range, Red.
We'll just banish that guy. I'm trying to kill this dude. Yeah, and Taya can maybe get rid of these things a little bit better than Red can.
This isn't over yet.
And that's supposed to get harder? Do you get rewarded every time, though, is the question. Well, we've done it once, so I think that's probably good enough for me, to be honest. I can always come back to this when I, like, level up even more. Maybe, like, I come back to it later, off camera, like, when we get way farther into the game. Okay, so we'll just head out the cave. I mean, I got a Scourge thing. I mean, if you get a piece of like Scourge every time, the red Scourge piece that you need to upgrade gear and stuff, if you get that every time, that's actually kind of sick. I tried to use that to get down, but okay, let me climb back up there. I mean, I was here when it happened, so I guess technically I was up here. Oh, there is this down here as well.
Off we go then.
It's probably just supplies, piece of 8. Yeah. Nothing to really write home about, I guess. So we're going this way. Wait, because this leads back up to here. And then down here. know why I just did that. Fuck you! Alright, so we're just gonna head, so we're gonna head back through here, so that we can go to this wall. What do we wanna do? No, we're gonna keep going. This road, right? Yeah. It's hard to tell because when you, I would prefer, okay, I'll say that's, okay, if there's one thing I'm gonna kind of complain about with this game, it's that I don't like the whole, like, compass thing at the top. I don't like those. The reason I don't like them is because they don't give you an accurate representation of where something is on a map. They just are like, see, because, like, when I was standing over here, right, this was here, but now, like, you have to, like, turn with it. It kind of guides you in the sense, but it's just not an accurate representation, especially if you're trying to get to somewhere quick.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
I prefer things like mini-maps, because a mini-map is going to give me an accurate representation of where I am currently on the map. If we had a mini-map that was kind of like this, I guess you could say, if I had a mini-map kind of down in the corner showing me where I was going, I prefer those a lot more. I like mini-maps. I think mini-maps are always the way to go. The compass thing is, like, I don't mind this whole world map, but it does present the idea, it does present the fact that you have to go into it every time to see where you're going. But the compass thing, I feel like it's cool in the sense that it does kind of provide some direction, but just not really an accurate direction, especially to where you're going. So I feel like I always have to end up going in here anyway.
Another abandoned den in the wild.
Perhaps something valuable is still in there.
The lumberjack. Yeah, see, it's going to be another one of these things. Something around the back of this cabin. So there's probably going to be one of those things. Oh. Oh. Fear God Waterberry's Brewery. Brewery? Ritual of Spirit Unbinding. I command you, unclean spirit, whoever you are, be you alone and with your minions, to leave now. You are not released, but exiled. You are not freed, but sent back. You are not strong, but weak. You are gone now, I command you.
Ritual of Unbinding. Another crazy demonologist dealing with dark magic.
From his breviary, I'd say this one was into
Breviary.
dispelling curses.
It might cleanse that chest. One you felt a spirit or a spell on.
So we got another lumberjack thing as well. What is this? Collecting the tempting evil. Praised be the Lord, my long years of demonologist studies will finally serve my fate. From these secluded woods I can observe and protect these lands while keeping his light upon them. The hamlet of New Eden was too crowded, but also too narrow. To let me efficiently accomplish my great work in the small room at the King's Arms, I had trouble focusing and finding the many sources of evil. Here, from the screen of the tall dark trees, I will fulfill my task, alone, with a sharpened mind. What is wrong with these people? It's like the immensity of the wild has blurred their faith and shaken their fortitude. Is it the fear of the unknown that incite them to seek help in all those unholy trinkets I know many are secretly trading? Is it something more wicked, like a sinful attraction for the false idols? Is it this valley itself? Is it this bad mouth a few corrupted men speak about, a gate to hell supposedly hidden in the center of the region? I leave to other soldiers of Christ the task of sealing this mouth when they find it. My task here is clear. I have already spotted at least 3 terribly devilish items brought here by settlers. One at the wrist of a hunter, another at the neck of a sailor, and the third hanging at the window of a farm. They will be mine soon, before they can spread their bad influence on weaker minds. Before a darker trade begins, like I've already witnessed it in Providence or Boston. Soon I shall grab these cursed items before locking them behind the strongest demonologist ritual I have learned, to be dispelled only through the most powerful ritual of unbinding. For more safety, I shall even hide the chests in the deepest parts of the valley, and when it is done, I shall search for more cursed trinkets. Cursed. I guess you could say cursed as well. Until the last root of corruption is finally ripped from this blessed land destined to be sowed by the elected ones. Fear God, Waterbury. Okay. So you've learned the ritual of unbounding. You've learned the unbounding ritual. You can now remove curses from objects like cursed chests. To open a cursed chest, you need to find 3 wooden figurines hidden nearby and perform the unbounding ritual. So I have, so I have all 3 of them. So that would be the unbounding then. So these are cursed chests then. Well, I guess I didn't need to talk to Seeker after all. There we go. Fuck her. I don't need her help.
You were weak. You now go.
All right. Soldier of Fortune. Rifle shots consume 25% spirit points. Deal 15. Yeah, but 240. So let's see. 240, 260, 4, 6. Dexterity is 11, 17. Vitality 16. Persistence 10. You know, this isn't actually too bad. It's going to bring my strength down, which, again, my strength is Red's melee damage. And that's going to go down by 11 points. But the dexterity is going up, which increases my rifle damage. The vitality and the Red's health goes up, and Tea's spirit points go up. The health goes up to 190. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Because, in reality, I really don't want I don't want to bring Red's strength down. Because to be honest, he's the primary concern. And Tea's got 2 powers that she's able to use on top of not actually being able to die because she's already dead. But with Red, if I put things on that bring his strength down, that's not going to benefit me. Because in all of these, the only thing else that I have is like the wristbands. I only have one other. And the Wrath is the manifestation damage, which I want. I want that up as well, this does not benefit me. Because, again, the Spirit is like the how many points she's going to have. And, like, with the Amulet, same thing. Like, the Amulet, this isn't contributing to strength. So, in reality, I don't want to wear a ring that's going to bring his health down. This is beneficial in literally everything, but it's going to bring his strength down. But then again, it does... Now, see, but it's consuming spirit points too, which... And it's not like the health is really going up that much. It's only going up by 6 points. So it's not going to be worth it. Just like this one isn't worth it either. So they don't actually matter. Because, yeah, it's really hard for me to want to, like... It's really hard for me to want to switch the ring that I have when... Yeah, it's just not... because for me, I really do have to think about because here's the thing, the rifle damage is okay. The rifle damage, I don't think matters. The melee damage is what matters the most. The rifle damage is what's matter. It's going to matter secondary. Banish damage, this again, like, I feel like this is doing okay. This is good. We want more of that as well, but this is perfect switch damage, and I'm not using a lot of perfect switch. The manifestation damage, I mean, Red's health I'm not too concerned with either, or Antea's health. But I mean, it's like increased by vitality and altars. By the way, if you wonder, I hate fireworks, by the way. I've always hated fireworks. They're obnoxious. They're obnoxious and they're dangerous, and I don't find them nice to look at. I don't find them fun. They just annoy me. And like, the problem is that nobody ever actually gives a shit about the fucking law. Like, for example, uh, like, we live in a neighborhood, and there are people who like fire full-sized fireworks over our houses. Like, and we have pets here, and like nobody gives a shit. It's like we live on the edge of a desert, by the way. So there's like a huge desert area, like a big open desert area that's right at the end of our neighborhood. And it's like literally just like, I'm not even kidding, like a minute down the road. You could literally just drive to it. And they could choose to just pop off their fucking fireworks over the desert, but they don't do that. They pop it over our houses because they're fucking dickheads. And when I was living in Colorado, I used to go to my neighbors' houses and tell them that if they're going to pop off those fireworks, they need to go do it outside of the neighborhood and in an open space, because we had a big park with a huge open field. It's like, go pop them off over there. Like, nobody has any decency or respect for like the people around here in the neighborhood. They just want to like have a good time, so they just like they couldn't care about anybody's pets. They couldn't care about anybody's like how they feel about the fire. They just do it. Like, that's, for those of you who don't live in America, that's exactly what it's like living here. A lot of people say, "Oh, Americans are like, they treat me well when I come. They're so nice." They're not. Like, Americans don't give a shit about each other. Like, nobody cares about anybody but themselves. So, if you're wondering why it's so annoying to have to deal with this shit. Alright, so now we can actually go back and do these.
Make a run for it!
Well, I need to destroy all these. Oh, this is Fear God Waterberry. Fucking loser.
Right, this on for size.
Come on, Fear God. You son of a bitch. Oh, so it said you needed 3, right? Hold on, let me check. Yo, you actual fuck.
Dodge!
Are we done here? You cannot be fucking serious. Oh, now he's up here.
It's on you.
Oh no, I think it's just another one. We good?
Spectre was hell bent on protecting its lair.
Most are, but this one
Translucent
had a
fiber.
sadness to him.
We're getting the translucent fibers now. Okay, so we need We need 3 chests. We need 3 things. So, but hold on. Let me check my packs here. See what I mean? Those fireworks that you're hearing, by the way, are illegal. Those huge ones, they're illegal. So we have 3 of the hunter. What was the other one? The tracker. So there are 3 figures. So the hunter one was this one over here? Yes? Alright, so we need to get back to the... Alright, so I need to go back to here. Yeah, those massive fireworks you're hearing are illegal. But, again, nobody cares. Like, the best thing to do is to just, like, call the cops, but why would I call the cops? I'm not a narc. I would deal with this myself if I wasn't streaming. I would tell them, I'd be like, hey, get the fuck out into the desert if you're gonna blow that shit up. It's like, we have pets around here and you're being an asshole. I just, like, a lot of people have to understand that, like, I don't talk about politics on my channel, and I'm not going to, but understand that our country is, like, falling apart. Like, everything that's happening, there's no reason to celebrate the 4th of July. There's no proud to be an American at this point. Like, I'm not proud to live here. I've never been a patriotic person. I've always hated the 4th of July. I don't really like any holidays except for Christmas, to be honest. Like, I don't like Halloween either. I liked Halloween when I was a kid when I got candy, but when I, like, grew up, I stopped really liking Halloween because it's just, like, it's not really... It is kind of a holiday for kids now. Like, nobody actually gives a shit about the real, like, the real Halloween. So... Alright, so we'll go to... here, yes? I just want to get a lot of this, like, a lot of this stuff done. Oh yeah, that's her book. We gotta go this way. That's right. Just trying to, like, get my burdens again. Like, the little fireworks I can handle, like, I don't really care, but the big ones, those are the ones that piss me off. Because you should, in all honesty, you should just have respect in the sense that, like, we do have, I mean, especially here in Arizona, we do have a lot of people in, like, my neighborhood that are kind of older, and there are a lot of people who have PTSD, and I feel that it's disrespectful to launch full-size fireworks, like, above our houses. Especially when you have a desert that's, like, a minute away from here. Like, all you have to do is just go out there. Nobody's gonna care at that point. Nobody cares if you go out there. Because that whole area is, that whole area is, it's unowned. It's just an empty desert. But yeah, I don't like Independence Day. It's never, that's exactly why I'm actually streaming, is because I didn't want to have to, like, be watching TV or whatever and not be able to focus on what I was watching because of the fireworks. So, and I can hear it much less with the headphones on, so. I mean, you're definitely gonna hear it picked up through the microphone, but Alright, so... Yeah, it's gonna be down here to the left. It's this one right here. Okay, so we needed the 3, we had the 3. However, the other one, we only have 2. Unbounding, there we go. So they're supposed to be in the area.
Unclean spirit, leave now.
So what are we getting out of this one? The Bridge of Artemis. Is this another wristband? Ooh, so this one actually... Okay, so this has increased punch damage, increased wrath and vitality, but not persistence. So this takes persistence down to 60. Persistence is Antea's spirit points. This takes wrath down, manifestation damage, down by 6 points, but it increases my melee strength to 50. The vitality, so it goes from 182 to 160, but 190 to 206 on the health. This might be worth it for the strength alone. Defeating enemy with Antea increases the damage of the next heavy attack. What does this one do? Dodging with Antea increases the damage of the next punch. I think I might actually do this. Because the strength alone, I think, is really what... Because this, again, my focus here is Red's melee damage. Because he is the main... He's going to be the main source of the fighting. Because Antea can't die. So she's in the clear for... She's in the clear for all of this. You know, she's not gonna die and I have to restart. It's just gonna switch back to Red, and I'm just gonna have to fight with him. So it really, to me, I think matters most of getting, like, I'm not gonna say all of Red's stats up, but I know it's like it really is kind of a balancing act. But I find myself not using Antea as much. I like using her for the manifestations, but just straight fighting, like, I know she does, like, more damage to the specters and everything, but yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want to get his strength up, and that really does increase my strength a lot. So I think that I may actually keep that one on for a while. I wish I could equip more than one. That'd be kind of cool if I could expand it and, like, I could wear maybe 2. But it's not like we're getting it's not like there's a whole lot of gear thus far, and most of it currently is let's see here. So yeah, Scourge accretion. So these are all at 3. Amulet, this amulet's at 2, but we're not using that anyway. These are all at 3. This is at 3. This is at 2. What is this? Ghastly consecration. Or ghastly concretion. That's what I need for that. Then this is Chris Moss, Elite Gem, and Pyrite. Void Splinter, Lilac Hyacinth, and Elite Gem. Scourge, Nest Silt, and Wild Oh, let me just get this now. I have everything. Alright. Oh yeah, what about this? Translucent Fibers. So I'm actually close with that. What about this one? Magnetite and Scourge. Fur, Pyrite, Scourge, Inky Cap, Elite Gem, and Scourge. I haven't gotten another one of these yet. I know that woman at the camp sold one, but I didn't get it. All right, so we got that. Again, we have this one over here as well. So there has to be one of these in the area. Another one of these. So there's 3 of them. That explains why there was multiple. I knew it had something to do with those. Alright, so we need to head out this way. So let's head over here. It's like supposed to be... It's supposed to be in the area of this, right? So my assumption is that it should be like around here, right? Let's just keep going up this way. Where the fuck does this lead? Must have gone through here. Oh yeah, this leads to the... This leads to this. That I can't use. So they're supposed to be like within range of this chest. That's like my understanding. Right. Hold on a sec. Is there anything that actually tells me? I don't think so. No. Well, there's something up here. I think it's another one of these spirits trapped in the ball. I don't know if I went back around there. So this chest is here, but I don't have all of them. So it's supposed to be like with around here. Oh, well yeah, here we go. It might actually be back here because it's actually possible it could be back here. Oh, it's a cursed chest, or well, an etched chest. I don't know what to call those. Spectral desk. Okay, so it's not over here. It's possible it could be like down here somewhere. I haven't done this, so let's go down here. And let's check around this area. I don't even remember where I got the first 2, to be honest with you. Oh, is that it up there? I think she might have just found it. Hey, Antea, thanks. She's fucking useful. Look at that. Even when I'm not playing as her, she's actually useful. I think she literally spotted it. Yeah. It's like she spotted it for me. What the hell? It's like there's something over here. Hold on, let me drop down here.
Hugging off.
Green Island kiss for you. This is getting serious. Try this.
And you know, if you shoot them in the head, you get a better better damage anyway. Was what? Oh, I guess not. I don't know if I came over here. I thought that there was something down here because it seemed like she was indicating from when I was standing up there that there was something, but... Alright, let's go get this chest. That was pretty cool, because I was like wondering where she was, and then I just kind of like looked up, and she was standing up there, and then I could see the little fire of the doll. Alright, Red, let's climb. I also feel like the climbing up the rope is a little small, is a little slow. Alright, unbounding. What are we gonna get?
You are not released, but exiled.
Alright. Ooh. A new... Double fangs. You see this? Yo, that sword is sick, though. Alright, so let me see here. So, this has better... So, melee damage is 12. This has less block damage. Wisdom. This one has dexterity and vitality. This one has wisdom and vitality. So, the wisdom goes down. And that's the Antea's punch damage to 34. Vitality goes down. So my health goes down to 200, but my dexterity goes up to 41. And if we're being honest, they do look... This sword looks even cooler. I do like the torch a little bit more, but yeah, I think we'll go with this. I think we're gonna go with Saber and Firebane. You know what? I actually like. Oh, the torch actually has like an animal head on the end. Oh, come on. That actually looks really cool. And the sword is fire. It's like the Roman short sword. It's just not as short of a sword. Okay, so we'll just go back to town from here. We'll just walk to town. We're pretty close. So we can go start that haunting. We're definitely probably not going to finish that haunting, but well, at least in this part. I am going to stream 2 parts tonight. This way. Grab some shit on the way. It's like 2 hits. No, I think this leads across. Yeah, so we need to go this way. I mean, he climbs up and down these rock walls pretty quick, but the climbing of the rope is pretty slow. Oh yeah, that's right. This door's locked. I keep forgetting about these soul shards. I wonder what those are going to be used for. There's a bunch of stuff that we have that I don't know what it's used for. The witch rocks or whatever the hell they were called. The witch stones. Those soul shards, I don't know what they're for either. Alright, well we're back here. We have, oh that's right, we have Nellie's place. Actually, you know what? Let me head to Nellie's place real quick. Where's that Native American lady? How's this? Oh, this is the, yeah, fine. It's still there.
Nelly.
I thought they would disappear by
All
now.
the better for your presence, Mr. McRae.
How goes it?
How goes it, Mrs. Eden?
Times are hard for everyone, but me, I've never felt so free. I'm almost ashamed of it. Almost.
Freedom is good. What do you plan to do with it?
You know, once, before I was unlucky enough to meet Fortune Heaton, I was a herbalist. Maybe I'll go back to that.
A healer could be useful. Especially if by healing others, she heals herself.
Wise words. Thank you.
Show me your wares.
Let's trade, Mrs. Eden.
I wish you would say,
Alright,
show me your
let's.
wares. Alright, so equipment. She's got this. This has like physical resistance and vitality. It's $1,000. We also have Banisher tea. I kind of want to buy both of these. What is she? Why am I ill-favored? Hold on. Why am I ill-favored? Why would I be ill-favored? I've literally done nothing to her. So, Wild Chervil, Lilac, Striped Wintergreen, Crisp Moss. So she actually sells stuff that we'll be able to use. We need it. I literally just
Thank
dropped
you for your
$1,500
time,
bucks
Mrs.
and I'm
Thank you for
ill-favored.
your interest, Mr.
Yeah. Fuck off, you. Ill-favored. You absolute dunce. Alright, so I actually wanna see this stuff real quick here. So this one we can actually upgrade. 90. This one's 90 and 45. This one's 70 and 45. Strength, dexterity, vitality. Vitality is 16. Strength is 5. Strength is 8. Vitality, but see, this doesn't have dex on it, which is a little weird. And then with outfit, yo, that shit actually kind of fucks. I'm not gonna lie. This just has like vitality. It doesn't have all my physical. It takes away all my physical resistances. Damage taken is reduced by 30% the higher the health gauge. It looks so fucking sick though, if we're being honest. Look at that. That's so cool. I can upgrade the. I can upgrade this. Wool and mossy polypore. This one might actually be. Oh, crisp moss. I should have bought that. So this one. So damage taken by res reduced by 5%. Hitting an enemy with a charged heavy attack restores 5% health points. So this has better health recovery. So it takes my dexterity down to 39. My vitality up to 106. So I get the 6 points back. And my strength up to 56. You know what? We'll try it. We'll give it a try. See how we like it. Alright. Now, let's go get haunted. Which is up the road that I've come from. So let's go back this way. And it's past this house. And it's up this way. Where the hell am I going? Oh, what the?
You monster!
Oof. Hell's balls, lady.
Oh, Mr. McGrath.
You are a monster.
Thank God! I mean, I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord.
Never did like me, Mistress Fitcher.
Please don't be childish. That's not true. I doubted you. It's not the same thing. But you slayed the beast. God was with you, and I was wrong to doubt. Well, I have thoroughly embarrassed myself. Forgive me, if you can. Your ghost stories went to my head. I was gathering plants in the woods. I thought I was attacked by a ghost. Isn't that ridiculous?
No.
She's haunted, clear as day.
No, it's not ridiculous, no. If you're haunted, I might be able to help you.
I'm not haunted. I just took fright is all.
I was just
But
feared.
if you really want to help, when I ran, I dropped my bag. It has my medical equipment and supplies. Could you get it for me?
Whatever you say, not doctor.
Medical supplies are valuable. A shame to lose them. I'll see what I can do.
May God's goodness go with you, if you're serious. I still can't tell if you're a serious man.
Well, I can't take you seriously either, considering you are a doctor, but you don't want to be called doctor, but alright. Alright, a picture of
You're
health.
such a good man.
Banisher, rebel, finder of lost baggage.
And Beetlehead. You forgot Beetlehead.
I'm a beetlehead. What the fuck is a beetlehead? Alright, we're headed into a new, area. Uncover this? Uncovered? Exploited hills. Here we go. Nice. Alright, so... there's a question mark over here.
Here in the crevice. Evelyn Fitcher's lost bag.
How did she manage to drop it down there?
So she dropped it in here? There's papers. Can I shoot these crows? No, I can't. That was worth the try. So whatever this is up there. So we need to get, like, up and around. Well, let's see if we can do that, shall we? So this leads off to another road back here. I kind of want to see where this just kind of goes around to another area of the map. Oh, there's a jump point over there. Ooh, and a altar of the incarnate. Oh, this is a bridge with this, so I can't.
Ivy blocks the path.
Can't do this yet. I wonder how many manifestations you get. We have one that's R2, L1. Maybe there's an L2 and an R1? I don't know. Gotta start saving up my pieces of 8 again. I spent $1,500 on an outfit that I'm not even gonna wear probably, and I mean the sword I got the sword and shit out of it. What the fuck? 300 destructibles. Let's go. Yeah, the trophies in this game are, yeah, they're pretty out there. Well, at least we know this leads to this area. They're pretty much like 100% everything. It's like they like want you to get every collectible imaginable. So this leads up here. It's just a. Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, this is the rope. This is the rope area from the other side of the river. All right, we'll drop the rope down here just in case I need it in the future. It's funny because the map is like, it's like an open world map, but it's not open world really. Like it's more like a linear open world map. Like there's some areas that seemingly are a little bit more open, but then there's like a lot of it which is like this, which is like these, it's like a lot of pathways. Alright, so this is the way to the question mark.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
Okay, so how do you even get up here then? Because if that's the down path, then how are you getting up? Because this like leads all the way back down. And there doesn't seem to be a jump point. Oh, actually, That's not true. I think there actually is. Oh, there is. It's up where this house is. So if I actually get up to where the house is, then I should be able to get over there. Can I get up around this way?
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Here it is. Oh, I think we have another cursed chest. The poacher.
I think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
Alright, so we have the poacher.
Shall we?
We shall. Yeah, there you go. That is like spectral dust. It's not one of the dolls. Alright, so this leads over here. I think this actually does lead to the house. Let me go ahead and drop this down here. I'm guessing this question mark is probably the chest, if I had to take a swing at it. Piece of 8. Alright. Just take me over here. Second doll. Yep. So yeah, I need a third.
Something wicked is tied to this.
Yep. I need one more. So yeah, this is just going to lead me down here. Alright, so go back over here. And we'll try to look for this doll. Okay, so We went up that way. Where does this lead? This leads off over to here. Huh. I'm going to see if there's like a rope drop thing at the end of this. Yes, there is. So this leads back to here. I always think it's good to follow these paths to get these, because if you do need to use them, it's worth having. Alright, so now we can cross down here. I wonder if there's something to make you be able to reload faster. Alright, so we've got this, kind of leads around to here, but we still need to get into this area. I have a feeling the other doll is going to be in there, because I haven't seen it anywhere else. I have a feeling it's going to be like somewhere over here. Oh yeah, here it is. Literally right here. Okay, so now we're going to be able to get that. So we'll use the, well, actually, is it shorter to go up that way or no? No, I feel like it might be shorter to go this way. It may be of equal length, I don't know. We'll go up here and get this chest. Maybe it was shorter to go that way.
Take him under threat.
That one is shielded.
Oh yeah, I should have just went down here and climbed the rope. I forgot that rope was there. Right, there we are. Bounding.
You are not released, but exiled.
Soul Catcher. It's another necklace. Increases the willpower to 17. That's pretty good. Wisdom down to 34 to 22 though. Wrath goes up. Persistence goes down. No, I think I like what I have currently. Okay, well. With that being said, I think we're going to call it here. When we come back next time, we need to get this bag. So I'm going to go ahead and climb down here, because I think I know where we need to go now. To go down to here.
Our doctor may not believe in ghosts, but this journal was torn by a spectral hand.
Alright, well, we'll leave it there, and then when we come back next time, we will continue with the haunting. So, take care, and goodbye.